Alright, what's up, Sammy? Welcome back to the channel. Me and Brett and Delta, and today I'm going to be doing a 1 year later review on my AirPod Pros. And how they've been since the first day I got them, which was actually Christmas Day of last year. And I'm just going to be explaining on how they've been and the updates that they came with since obviously the day I got them, and all the cool features that they have if you are still stuck at, like, if you still have the if you still have the like original AirPods, you might want to know if these are worth getting, or if should you get the new AirPod Pro 2s that just came out recently. Pretty much I'm going to be doing like a comparison on how they are to the new ones. So obviously the AirPod Pros, obviously look like this. So these are the first generation ones. So like I said, recently they just came out with the second generation one, and those are a little bit different. The modifications that they did to the case and stuff, they actually added a speaker onto the bottom of the case, so that if you ever lose them or anything, then you can just use the case to find them instead of the sound coming out of the earbuds themselves. It's another one. Oh yeah, and if they're about to die, it will let you know that there will be a sound coming through the case. So this is what they look like. I'm not sure if you can see that. Hold on. So they look pretty similar. And they added this, which is like a place to add a string. And then there's the speakers on the bottom of the case. And yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go for a few seconds, and I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Hey guys, I'm back. So back to this review of what I was talking about. So that was the AirPod Pro 2, is what the case looks like and everything. So like I said, they added the speakers onto the bottom of it, so if you do lose this the case or whatever, or the AirPods, that way the noise will come through the case instead of the AirPods themselves. And they did add that little side thing, like I said, on the, like, the little hole punch thing or whatever, I don't know what you call it, to add the string. So that's another good thing. And they also did an update where you can actually charge the case itself using an Apple Watch charger. So it just clicks right on there and it will charge, whereas these ones, they won't do that because, I don't know, for some reason Apple didn't even think of it at the time, I guess. So I can honestly say that ever since I got these, I've been using them every single day. And they've been really good to me. Very good AirPods. I even got a case for them like since the day I got them. Another thing that these have are noise cancellation. So it's if you're getting overwhelmed by the noise or whatever, then you can turn the noise canceling on and will completely block the sound like that. And then there's transparency mode where you can talk and actually hear yourself, whereas noise cancellation you can obviously. But transparency, they actually have that on there so that if you're having a conversation, you don't have to take the AirPods out. You can just put it on transparency and then talk. And normally it would just, like the moment you start talking, it will normally turn down your music and then turn on transparency, and then you can talk. And then once you stop, then it will go back to the way it was before you started talking. What's nice about the new AirPod Pro 2s though is that they're saying that the noise cancellation like is 2 times better than the ones on the AirPod Pro first generations. And they're saying that they actually got a new chip in there, which is the new H2 compared to the H1. And they're saying that the battery is supposed to last 6 hours for the AirPods and then 30 hours for the charging case. I think that's how it is. Whereas these are 4.5 to 24 hours for the charging case. Otherwise, I haven't really heard anything else about like anything different. Pretty much what they also did to the new ones is that they moved the one of the mics or the vent or whatever on top of the AirPods themselves. So the shape overall is the same. And another thing they did is they also added new drivers to them, like heavy no distortion drivers, which is pretty much what they do to every pair of AirPods that they do. Like when they make new ones, they always add a brand new driver. So I'm assuming like the AirPod Pro 3s that are probably going to come out in the near future is probably going to have like an H3 or an H5 chip or whatever that's whatever's out in the time. But the question the question you guys are probably wondering is it worth trading? Like, is it worth if you're gonna if you have the first generation or second generation AirPods, do you think is it worth upgrading to the AirPod Pro first gens or the second gens? And the question or the answer is to be honest, guys, for how good these were, if I were you, I would actually go to the AirPod Pro 2s over the first generation, which is what I have. For multiple reasons, because first of all, the battery life is a lot better, and it has the same battery life as the third generation AirPods. Obviously the noise cancellation is way better, like 2 times better. The sound quality is a little bit better too. And there's actually speakers on the bottom of the case, so that, like I said, if you do lose them, then you can find them. And if you forgot a charger at home or whatever, then and all you have is your watch case, or sorry, not your watch case, your watch charger or whatever, your Apple Watch charger. You can just set the case right on the Apple Watch charger and it will charge. Whereas if you were to get these ones, that won't work. These will work on a wireless charger though. These do have MagSafe. This is the latest AirPod Pro first generation ones. With the MagSafe charging case. But yeah, so if you want my personal advice, I've never tried the AirPod Pro 2s, but if you want my opinion, I would go with the AirPod Pro 2s. Just because of that fact. And yeah, so And I think the price range for the AirPod Pro 2s are $330, which is what these were at, and now these are at $249. So if you don't have the money to get the AirPod Pro 2s or whatever, then yes, get the AirPod Pros, because these are the next best in line. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to say, and I can honestly say after a year of having these, they are still kick-ass, and you get what you pay for. I can honestly say you get what you pay for. These have been the best AirPods I've ever owned. I've had the original AirPods for about a year, and that sound quality difference between those and these is ridiculous, because the bass on these are so punchy and they're so deep and rich. It's amazing, and the noise cancellation is out of this world compared to the AirPod Pro 2, or like the AirPod second generations with no noise cancellation or anything. Those were nice, but they didn't have the bass I was looking for, so that's why I upgraded to these. But yeah, so in the near future I probably will upgrade to the AirPod Pro 2s myself, and then probably, I don't know, give these to my brother or my cousin or Bear or someone, I don't know. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. So that was a 1-year review on my AirPod Pros. And yeah, so, and I gave you a little bit of an update on, if you guys don't know, on the AirPod Pro 2s that just came out recently, as well as like the iPhone 14 Pro and the iPhone 14 Plus and stuff, and the 2 new Apple Watch Series 8 and the Apple Watch Ultra, and I think a new iPhone, or I think in a new Apple Watch SE2, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so yeah, so that's a 1 year later review on the AirPod Pro first generation, and hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel to post notifications for all my new videos. And yeah guys, see you guys next time. Peace.